Greetings, entities and guardians. My name is HyperHimes, and welcome back to Kick Your Run Kingdom.
The skies here are so odd.
No, they're not. I'll have you know they are not odd. Anyways, what we're going to be doing is we're going to be dwelling back into the Cookie Odyssey because we still have a bunch of stuff to do on that. But there's actually one thing I wanted to do before I really jump into the cutscenes and stuff like that, because I've been working on something. And I'm hoping that you all are going to be... You're probably not going to be impressed, but what I did was funny. So, you know how I've been doing a lot of missions, we've been doing a lot of Cookie Odyssey missions, and, that's how you get quos. Well, check out my mission list. Epic topping. I've managed to get from mission 22 all the way up to mission 119. These are all epic topping missions. So what I could just do now, I could go over to my cookie list. We're gonna go ahead and go to Sorbet Shark or something. We'll go over to, this is the wrong thing. Where the pleb do I go? Toppings. We'll go ahead and multi-upgrade. Just a few of them, I guess, plumbing level 6. Someone told me to do level 6 ones, because I think it was more viable or something. So we'll just do that. I mean, I only have to upgrade only a few times. So let's just go down the whole list. I don't want these ones. I want the plumbing better ones. I want the defense and the cooldown. There we go. That's what we want. Bam, bam, bam. And then we're just gonna auto upgrade this a few times. You gotta sit back and relax. And while I say this, I'm gonna say that also, if you want to leave your questions and comments down in the comment section below, then feel free to do so. It could be a random question, a random comment, a random fact, a random... it could be about me, it could be about the game, it could be about you, I don't know. It could be whatever, because as long as we're having a fun time at the end of the day, and we appreciate being around each other from community to creator and creator to community, then that's what should matter the most. But look at this. Look how satisfying this stuff is. Look at this. We're just gonna go ahead and claim it all. Bam, 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 bam. That is a thing of beauty. And I want to make sure I had a full list of 10, because you can only do 10 a day. So there we go, there's that whole quest done. It's like a little side mission that I want to do that I thought was sweet. But also, I'm going to be trying to read comments from the video. Get the army, we're taking on the Megado, where I already said the comment question stuff. And we basically just made an extra 100 quos at that. I think a little bit less. I think we made up to 80. I don't know, but last time when we left off, we had to take down some of these plebs because apparently some plebs stole the soul gem, and I'm sorry, but that's not in my queue of things to do for the day. So we have to try. Oh, we gotta use one magic cookie. All right, well let's swap out how our team acts because I forgot I'm using. Can I just? I don't know. We'll just make them different. Plumbing will swap out. Who do we swap? Who? I guess maybe you for Moonlight.
I won't give up.
Nope. You for the Moonlight?
The stars are singing.
Okay, yeah, that'd be good.
Victory.
And they're all at level 56. I don't know why, but sure, why not? We're just gonna have to cope. But the thing is, what's weird is we got the Soul Gem back for I think Hollyberry and Dark Cacao, so that leaves Pure Vanilla. But there's 4 places that we had to attack from. So I don't know what's up with that. So we're just gonna have to fly through this anyway. Oops, my auto's on. I didn't mean to leave auto on. That might be bad in the future. But. I don't know, but let's just start this off with a comment that I read from Shafir Raganasagov saying, "Hey HyperHimes, I have a question. If you have a K-Hound pet, what would their name be? Also, I want to say sorry HyperHimes, but there was some trouble, so the story had to be put on hold. I'm so sorry." Oh, that's fine. You don't need to really stress yourself about it. But the bigger question is, what the plug was this level all about? Was this just something to throw us off our trail? What? Well, I mean, that's so. Oh wait. There's the second part. I forgot. Across the piazza. Okay, here we go. But okay, we got a cookie in the white mat. That is definitely the soul stone for the soul stone. The what? The soul stone for Pure Vanilla. So that's weird. What's the other one for? I don't get it. Okay, here we go. We're starting. This ends here. Yeah, a dead end. I'll not yield without a fight. Defeat and defend yourself. Yeah, nice accent that I'm deciding to give you, so why the pleb not? But I'd probably name the K-Count, I guess it kind of depends on what type of K-Count it is, because there's, red, jam K-Counts, there's, normal K-Counts, there's, dark flavored K-Counts, all that stuff. So, I don't know, I guess it depends. If it was a normal K-Count, I'd probably just name it, I don't know, maybe Sweetie. I know it kind of seems basic, but why the pleb not? I was gonna name it Slicey, so that's how much of, that's how creative my nicknames can go. Then we have Clotted Cream over here. Huh? Is that the power of the soul gem? Give it to me right now. Do you realize what you have? What do you have in your hands? And what you're holding in your hands is the priceless treasure of an ancient hero? And of course the enemy is just not gonna care. So you know what? We're just not gonna care about them as well. And of course we're doing this with Clotted Cream guaranteed on our team, which I guess that makes sense. They are a magic user, so there we go. Stop blocking it. Stop blocking. Get out here. There we go. Well, that was relatively easy. The likes of you have no right to claim it. Did you really think you would win? Now tell me, what was it that you were trying to achieve, and where's the remaining soul gem?
Foolish. We'll never give up.
So is there supposed to be one more? Because didn't we get all 3? There's only 3 contained so far.
Defeated you in battle.
Do we have white lilies or golden cheeses or something? Is there a bonus scene where we're through golden cheeses soul gem? Because that'd actually be really cool if that was the case. Like, that'd actually be legit awesome. But this one we need to use a defense cookie, so that's fine for us. Let's just keep on going. And there's actually a couple comments that I can read from an idiot, which one of them says, team for the Mega Dough, which is creme brulee, linzer, rebel, eclair, and black raisin with 10 magic candy. Okay, that's pretty interesting. I gotta be sure to like upgrade some of these cookies just to use them into teams like these, because you never know when one of these cookies, who is only gonna be available for like a one-off update, will actually be very crucial for an update 8 updates down the line. But whatever. Also, another comment you said is at 903, level up your statue, the Hall of Ancients. Well, I thought I did that at a decent amount. I mean, the thing is, I did do that a bit, but then I kind of ran out of those like statue things to like help upgrade them. So, yeah, I'm not good in that department, but of course I can upgrade it again. Hold on, by the way, what are we rocking with in this level? Okay, so it's, oh, Gingerbrave. Okay, so, what is it? Crossbow cookie in black mask is, what is that? Is that like a center one? It's got, I'm trying to figure out who that is. Maybe that one is for white or pure vanilla? It's hard for me to try and figure out, I'm sorry. You there, stop. Give it a soul jam.
Fools, this power is so much more than you can comprehend.
Well, it's probably way more than you could ever comprehend, buddy. That's for blood and sure. Another comment left by an idiot says, oh my gosh, we're losing HP. That's kind of shocking. You left comment saying at 6:39, it is an online event. They're showing you random teams that other players are using, minus the cookies skills, because I did see creme brulee in there, which could easily one-shot. Easily one-shot? If only I knew about that sooner, but I guess it does make sense. I thought it was just like ally cookies coming to help you out. I didn't know it was actually online people. If only it was kind of like more live though, to be honest. I thought it'd be like, you know, you storm in with like 5 cookies and it would kind of work like, kind of similar to like raid runs in OvenBreak. I don't know, but anyway, gotcha. Now you got nowhere to run. Now give me the soul gem. We're stronger than you think. Give it back while we're asking politely.
Ha ha ha. You even understand? Can you even understand? We know its true power. Hand it over right now.
What am I handing over? Because I don't have the soul jam in my hands, I'll have you know. It's actually you, so you're probably just... Oh, Gingerbrave must survive.
Thine will shall prevail.
Wait, what? They don't have the soul gem? I really hope the others have found the rest of the soul gem. But who is the cookie in the black mask? Okay, so I was right. One of them was actually a path down a red herring, but I guess it still made sense because everyone's still separated just to kind of group up until everyone could meet up once again, which I guess now that makes sense. But since before we enter this cutscene, I'm just going to answer, well, I will ask a common question of the day, but I'm also just going to say the last comment I see from an idiot with the one saying 1325, use those XP jellies on creme brulee, creme brulee fin elder fairy when you get him, and level up white lily cookie. Well, I did level up the white cookie skill, so that's good. But I don't have Elder Fairy, so that's unfortunate. That'll definitely do it, but maybe I should upgrade creme brulee. I don't know, but... Another comment I see from Anita Salcato saying, Cookie Run Kingdom. I think... Wait, you said Cookie Kingdom. Yeah? I guess the kingdom is ran by cookies, I don't know. But anyway, with that being said, we're gonna go ahead and read a common question of the day here, which, to be fair... I feel like I've asked this before, but I'm trying to think of as many like different things as possible. But I don't know, I'm just trying to be creative. So let's just kind of go with someone that's like straight up, you know, goofy. What's your favorite type of food? I know what you're meaning. Like, what does that mean? Like favorite type of like things that I eat or something like that? Not particularly. I mean specifically like in regards to like types of food, like let's say for example like the food pyramid, you know that thing, the food triangle thing. Like, do you prefer like things that have more grain on them, so like more pastry like things or bread like things? Do you prefer fruits and stuff like that, like, you know, watermelon, apples, bananas? Do you prefer vegetables like is avocado a vegetable? I think an avocado is a fruit because it has the big seed in it. Oh gosh, am I being an idiot? The celery, carrots and stuff like that. Or maybe you prefer something that's more like, you know, what is it, calcium like milk? Things that like strengthen your bones, stuff like that. I guess maybe it's like dairy. I think it's so dairy, like milk and cheese. Sorry, I haven't seen a food pyramid thing in months. And there's one more. I mentioned the majority: grain, vegetable, fruit, dairy, and something. Oh, protein. Of course, you can't forget about protein. What am I doing? Plumbing steaks, you know, burgers, stuff like that. Just what things do you prefer? Like, you know, on a food pyramid, I feel like there could be a lot of options for you to choose from. So why the pleb not? Or you could just go with a baseline extra answer and just say dessert. I know it's not on the food pyramid, but that makes everyone happy. So who the pleb cares?
What happened to the soul jam? Has it been recovered safely?
Oh, you betcha.
No luck on my end. The cookie I caught didn't have them.
I too was unlucky. My plan to triumphantly return with the soul jam in hand has crumbled before my eyes.
I mean, did you even try? We didn't see you fight.
I got it! Hey, I got the soul jam!
That's a good friend.
This is Hollyberry Cookie's soul jam. We have successfully retrieved one of the 3.
So now we're gonna have Wildberry and Clotted Cream come in going like, hey, here's the soul jams.
What? Where's the rest? What about His Majesty's soul jam?
I believe Wildberry Cookie has succeeded in retrieving one. There is something glowing within his hand.
You got one too? Well, spit it out! Which one is it?
I've retrieved King Dark Cacao Cookie's soul gem.
Oh, thank the glaciers! My nerves are shot. This was much tougher than training 7 days and nights. On an empty stomach. In the mountains. During a blizzard!
Okay, I gotta be honest. That just went from, like, your struggles to, like, you flexing.
That means only pure vanilla cookie soul jam is left. My friends, I am glad to see everyone here. Is everyone safe and sound? We're okay. Did you find the soul jam? With great success. The masked fiend I chased was holding it tight. If I may, 1, 2, 3.
Were you trying to count like it's a lollipop commercial?
Yes, no doubt about it. These are indeed genuine, and I see no blemishes or damage to their integrity.
Oh, that'd be shocking if we ended up getting like fake ones and this was just all a ruse. That'd be such a 5-head move right there. That'd be an 18-head move right there.
Clotted Cream Cookie! Why you? We almost lost the soul jam! Was this your plot all along? Huh?
Let us speak without physical altercation.
You know, it's weird. You know, part of me does want to agree, but at the same time, he also helped get it back. Like, you think that if he wanted to help, he'd just go and just dwaddle off somewhere else?
King Dark Cacao ordered me to protect the soul jam at all costs, and I swore my life to uphold his command.
Mark my words. If the soul gem is lost, there will never be a safe place for you to hide.
Do you really think that's a good... I'm just saying, do you think that's a good idea, considering that you're speaking within the place that he lives? That's like if I threatened the president.
I am sorry. I failed to predict this sequence of events. I had attached an anti-tracking device to the reliquary as a precaution, but I never imagined they'd remove the soul gem from the reliquary itself. You have my word. I will take the utmost caution to prevent such incidents from occurring again. We must get the soul gem to the Institute of Thaumaturgy as soon as possible. Its security systems are state-of-the-art, and only authorized cookies are allowed entry. Very well. Let us head to the Institute at once.
Am I the only one who kind of like feels really bad for Clotted Cream because he's under a lot of stress and technically he's just doing what he thinks is right, but literally, other than like Ginger Brave, I guess, and you know the other Republic cookies like Espresso Madeline, no one else trusts him. I mean, also Financier trusts him, but that's just for obvious. But like, of course, no one else would plumbing trust that pleb. Which, to be fair, I'm not saying that I would give him 100% of my trust, but if he managed to get this, well, at least one of the important soul gems back, I would probably put my trust in him as well. So I'm just saying, you kind of need to keep close the person that you already have close to you, if that makes sense. Anyway, with that being said, there's actually a bunch of comments from Mona Wolf here, with one saying, common question, am not someone who get out of the house a lot, so I don't know. It's whatevs. At least you responded. And also, another comment you left is, I got Sherbet Cookie and also his costume, and I also got Space Donut Epic costume and OvenBreak, so I'm so happy. That's actually a really cool costume to get, I'm proud of you. And there's also an extra comment from Undercover Elixir, one saying, tip, creme brulee is broken for every game mode, so use them. I might do just a video on that, just using creme brulee in every game mode that I can. I feel like that should be funny. Another comment says, I would love to eat ice cream after winter. Oh, I'm sorry, this still comes from Undercover Elixir. I would love to eat ice cream after winter. True. Oh, I actually get the chance to do that this weekend. It's gonna be fun. Super Plus are always okay to max out, in my opinion. Okay, that's fair. LMAO and Bet, I want the dessert to buy some dessert from the dessert store, and that's in Deserted Desserts of Desserts. Screw you. Honestly, I hate you. I hate you. And you even have the goal to literally put Dessert being the one with 2 S's pointing to a slice of cake, and desert being the one pointed to an actual desert. I hate you. Let's move on to a next cutscene. Monument Spire. Wait, actually, which ones are the most viable? Okay, that one we should definitely save for last. Okay, Institute of Thaumaturgy. I guess we'll go to the Fountain Plaza, see what's new there. Oh my gosh, it's mold juice. Remarkable. Huh? It was true. The third sculpture of the Fountain Plaza is indeed fascinating in its beauty and sophistication. This angle, the colors. I must meet the student behind this piece of art. But do I have to manually apply weight to it to make it work? There must be a way to water jet using the pressure of flowing water. Say what? Huh, don't worry, Elder Mold Juice Cookie does that quite often. At times he becomes so absorbed in his own thoughts, he seems to forget about everything else. Everyone in the Republic knows that. Oh, really? That's it! Eureka! He's gone. What? Should I? What? Okay, sure, that just happened, I guess. I guess we're just gonna move on to, Plubbin Monument Spire. Why not? Whoa, a wreck of the Monument Square. A grand place indeed. Who did they say those cookies were? The winners of the Republic's friendly battle or something. We passed this place in such a hurry. I can finally take a closer look at the monument. I think I saw a statue that looked just like Madeline Cookie. Which one was it? Let's see. Huh? Goodness. Yout! Oh, please excuse me. I'm fine. Oh, you dropped something. Portrait pendant? Must be someone dear to you. No, not really, no. It's nobody. I must go. I'm awfully sorry for bothering you. Strange. A portrait pendant of nobody. I know, right? The way she was holding the pendant. It's gotta be someone important to her. Okay, well that's also weird, so we know that she knows of someone important, but she doesn't want to talk about it? Maybe it could be like someone... I mean, she kind of does look similar to Clotted Cream, so maybe. Or maybe someone else. Maybe someone in the Custard family or the Crumb family. I don't know, but whatever the case, before we enter this one scene, which I think was going to be the last one we do before we end the video. Taking a swig of water. And there's also a few comments from Smart and Spiral, which one says, "Oh my, the Megado is back, time to fight." It technically is its first time coming, but we did do like one of those videos like, oh, it's just us setting up for it, so yeah, I guess technically returned. Another comment you left says, "Hold on in 1 second. I got a perfect team for beating the Megado. Creme Brulee Cookie and Rebel Cookie are the recommended ones. It can take a lot of damage." Huh. Okay, I definitely got to upgrade Creme Brulee Cookie for this, and also Rebel. So it's actually really good that you're all leaving your, like, team things down in the comments below. Like, it really helps. And the last comment I'll read says, as for Smart and Spiral, at 12:28, common question respond, "Yeah, it's gonna be preparing in New Year or Chinese New Year things when the winter is about to end, or cleaning the snow if it's melting, because the sun is very hot. Also, hope we get good luck." Honestly, I do hope that we get good luck. You know, there was one day I was like, man, the snow is finally melting. Maybe we can actually have, like, a good time without very much snow this year. And then the day that I say that, we instantly had snow the next day. Now, luckily enough, it melted relatively quickly, so that's good, but whatever. Now let's go into this very last cutscene, which is eating up at our quills.
Is this the fancy institute y'all were talking about earlier?
Is it? Wait, is this is like the place to make magic candies? Oh my gosh, it is.
Quite a collection of equipment. Some as tall as the ceiling.
There are so many scientists. They all look very smart and very busy.
That's the scientist way.
The Institute of Thaumaturgy is the largest and most well-financed laboratory of magic in the Republic. It is not an exaggeration to say that this facility paves the way for a better future. Espresso Cookie, how will you be proceeding with your research?
Conducting a full analysis with the usual methods. My own mixture of mineralogy, organoleptics, and subgranular gastronomy. The experiment will then proceed with the goal of transferring Soul Jam's energy into a cookie-made receptacle, of which I have already established a substantial list of candidates. The final and crucial step is to stabilize the energy contained within acceptable margins for cookies to use.
You have my full support in this endeavor. I doubt I need to remind you of all cookies, but time is of the essence. I already recruited a team of the finest researchers beforehand. They will assist you in your research.
It's an honor to be working with you.
I look forward to the breakthroughs we'll be making here.
And be careful. Experiments or not, make sure to keep the Soul Gems safe. And they need to be returned in perfect condition, with no harm done to them.
Of course, no worries.
Oh, we'll be careful. We graduated top of our class with honors. Sucrose gum brulee.
Yeah, I don't know what that means, but I'm hearing a lot of brulee in this video, so it makes sense. And I swear, I can tell that's the same voice actor as Ginger Brave. I can tell it is.
Now then, let us make way for an audience with the elders. I am certain they are eager to hear of our return.
I will remain here and begin my research. We have already forfeited valuable time.
The elders will have many questions for you about Soul Jam. You are the only one capable of providing an answer to assuage any qualms they may have. I assure you it will not take long, Espresso Cookie.
As you wish. Then let us make haste. You two. Are you capable enough to perform a basic yet thorough analysis of the Soul Gem?
Yes, sir. We'll start at once.
Alright, so I think that's a good place to end it, because next time we're going to have to go to the Convocation Chamber, which this is probably going to take. It takes 32 quos, I had a feeling. Then again, I think that's going to be a big cutscene, because I think that's when Espresso Kiki's going to meet up with the rest of the elders in the group, and he's going to have to go ahead and explain how the Soul Gem works, which, to be fair, I'm not saying that you shouldn't be stressed, I'm just saying that you probably shouldn't stutter. And if it was me inside that room, I'd be screwed. And it's not that I don't have fear of public speaking. I have fear of public failure. There's a difference. Because I could, like, work with, like, anything public when it comes to the rest of them. Because, like, I basically have, like, I have no fear or paranoia in my body that could, like, subject me to that. But I'm just saying, if I start messing up and then they start judging me for messing up, I'll try to recover. And if they just don't let me, I can't. I will fail. I'm gonna be bad at that. Anyway, whatever the case is, we're going to go ahead and end the video right here. So if you enjoyed the video, then please be sure to leave a like on it, and also share the video with your friends if you enjoy my kick around content. And if you enjoy my content in general, then why not subscribe, and also hit the bell icon to be notified of whatever I do in the future. Also, down below in the description, you'll see links to all my social media, including a Twitter post where if it gets 10,000 likes, I can get the kick around YouTube stuff for absolutely free, a link to my Discord server called the Hypenese Hub, a link to my merchandise where you can buy stuff to represent the channel, and lastly, a link to my Ko-fi where for just $1 a month, you can see exclusive content that you wouldn't normally see on my normal YouTube channel. But above all else, I will see you entities and guardians in the next video. Hail the Hypenese.